Alright guys, now we're going to get into a little bit about how to customize this website a little bit to make it stand out a little bit better, to make it a little cooler looking. But for now, I just want to get a post up on this thing and show you what it looks like and see what's going on. Okay, so the first thing is, let's go over here to posts, all posts. You see we got this generic post right here, and we're gonna get rid of that. We don't need that. So let's go ahead and get rid of that thing. We're going to add a new post. I'm going to call this post, let's call this post my first post. A legendary talk by Frank Kern, right? Helped me a lot, right? Alright, pretty cool. Alright, so here's what I usually do when I do a post, right? If I can get at least 300 words, I'm happy. 300 words on it. This one is going to be mostly about the video, right? I'm going to pull a video from YouTube for my post. Okay, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to pull a video from YouTube. All right, so what I want to do basically is just kind of frame the video a little bit. It's going to be like this, right? When I first started trying to make money with internet marketing, it was hard. I won't lie. Let's make this a little bit bigger, right? I won't lie. That's everybody. Alright? Things started to get easier for me when I stopped focusing on my bank account and started focusing on the people in my niche, right? It's hard, I know, especially when you are broke, out of work, or hate your job. I get that. I really do. Here's the thing. No matter how bad things might be for you, people aren't going to give you money unless you make it about them. Not regularly. This I've found to be true. So first order of business for me was learning to stop worrying about myself so much and start trying to figure out what the people in my space really wanted. Enter Core Influence by Frank Kern. This video really blew me away. It taught me a simple exercise to figure out who I was better and then to apply the same exercise to my target market and to build a fictional patient that market. Let me spell check this real quick, guys. I know. Sounds pretty hokey. I get that. I can tell you though, this really works. Worked for many people before me. It worked for me, and it can work for you also. Okay, so then basically what I want to do is I kind of want to really frame right into the video, so I'm going to be for you also. It's called creating an avatar. This video embedded above me will walk you through a simple exercise that will show you exactly how to do just that. Now I understand that it's about 2 hours long and we all got things to do. But trust me, it's well worth your time to watch this. Alright, let's fix the spell check in a little bit. Okay. I won't bore you. Look, guys, when I do a blog post, I try to get at least 300 words in there. Okay? And a lot of it's just natural speaking. Alright? I won't bore you anymore with my drivel. I will say only that I wish you the best in all your ventures. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to email me. Ventures, if you have questions, don't hesitate to email me. Let's do commas on that. That's all your ventures. No, email me. Good luck and good night. Right? Cam. Right? And I hit 300 exactly on that. Great. So there it is. I like to write it in Word just so I can get a nice little spell check on it. And I post it. Right? Boom. There it is. Now the next thing I do, drop it down a couple lines, then I add my shadow box. Right? Shadow box. Gonna put it centered. Width, I put this at about 600. Enter content here. I'm just gonna insert the box just like that. And see right here where it says enter content here. That's great. I'm gonna move this over to text, not visual, but just text. So I move it over to text. Okay. I'm gonna delete this. Enter your content here. I'm gonna go over to YouTube. What I've done is I've just framed a video that doesn't belong to me. I don't own this video, but I'm going to use it as content on my site, and it's going to help me, right? Not only is it going to help me, but it's going to help my readers, my future readers. It's going to help other people, right? This is a 2-hour video, a lot of content, right? It's going to help everybody. It's going to help the person who posted this video. It's going to help me, and it's going to help the customer. And that's a triple win, and you always want the triple win. You always are looking for the triple win every time. Now, when you're going to embed this, you want to hit share, hit embed, and this big long link is what you want. So you cut and paste that. So you control C on that, come back to your post. You see it right there. You put it in there. Alright, now you notice how we made that shadow box 600 right here. You see it 600 right there. Well, we want the width on this video to be 600 also. Okay, because if we don't do that, it's not going to line up. Okay, and it's good. We're going to publish it right now. Okay. Okay, let's view our post real quick. Alright, and there it is. You see it's in a nice little shadow box. That's great. And you see my little post that I just did. It wasn't that long. Pretty easy. You guys saw how fast that came together. Alright, pretty simple. A couple of things I want to do before we're done with this post though. I want to add a featured image, and also I want to add a few tags. Internet marketing tips. Internet marketing for beginners. How to create an avatar. And then let's just roll with that for now. Okay, cool. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna set a featured image. Now we got a couple ways we can do this. Okay, we can just come over here and get a picture, right? Right, we can just do that. Do a print screen on that. Make it real simple, right? Print screen on that. And I don't think it's bad to include the arrow and stuff so they know there's a video when they look at the post, right? So I don't think it's always bad to include an arrow. So what I did, I just cut that one little part out that I wanted, and I'm going to gonna save this desktop FK. Right, save it as FK. I'm gonna pull open PowerPoint. You don't have to use PowerPoint. You could use like PicMonkey.com if you wanted to. I use PowerPoint because I know how to use it. So I'm gonna open this picture. There's a lot of ways you could do the featured image, you guys. You can just go to like Pixabay if you want and just find a cool image to use. So little trick I learned from Facebook advertisers. Come over here and I make my background like, you know, red sometimes, you know. Alright, and then what I want to do is I want to come back to home, and I usually okay, let me just look at what that video is. Alright, something like that. And what you want to do, sometimes I'll just put some glow around that thing. Oh, my computer's being a little slow right now. Okay, I'll put some glow around that thing to make the letters kind of stand out a little bit. And then another thing you can do is you can change the font to make it a little bit more eye-catching, you know. Okay, and if it's sticking out like that, what you can do is you come here to format, and I'll warp the text, right? So it all fits right on there. All right, and that's it, man. And I'm good to go with that. Can you believe all that trouble just for a stupid picture? But honestly, it didn't take me that long to create that picture, did it? I mean, honestly, it wasn't really that bad. So, Kern, core influence. We'll put this in our little how to build a blog folder, and current slide only. We're saving it as a PNG, current slide only, right? Don't need this. Great, don't need this. Alright, let's pull this back up. Come back up here. We're going to set our featured image. Select a file. Come over to desktop. Get our little image here. Now what this image is going to be is set the featured image. Okay, great. Alright, update it. That's it. Alright, great. So let's take a look at it. Visit the site. We're going to visit the site. Now you can see what my site looks like now. Got my first blog post. Boom. It's got the image right there. Now down here, it's got the image right here. Okay, pretty cool stuff. Now if I click on it, pulls up my post. Got my video right there. You can play it right there from the website. Pretty awesome. It's all right here. It's great, just great. But let's go back to the home page, and you notice something. It's everything's uncategorized. I still got this weirdness over here. So there's still some work to do on this blog, okay? But that's kind of how you do a post. And next, I want to talk to you about this whole uncategorized thing, and I don't got anything up here, and why this says my site and all this crap, okay? So next we're going to talk about that junk, alright? So let's move on to the next video, and we're going to get even deeper down this rabbit hole. Alright, guys.